Hey everybody, what's going on? I hope you're doing well today, and welcome back to another Cars 3 diecast review. Today we have Jimbo to review one of my favorite Demolition Derby cars, so it's kind of unfortunate that he was the last one to be voted in for a review. If you guys don't know, on pretty much all of my past Cars 3 diecast reviews in August, I have polls on them asking you guys which one you want to see next, and simply Jimbo was not wanted. But anyway, here he is now because, you know, process of elimination, right? I got this from Amazing Boys Toys Co. Thank you, Bailey Mays, over there at Amazing Boys Toys Co. Their eBay store is currently called Code Maze 0, and the link to it is in the description below. But they are in the process of changing everything over to Amazing Boys Toys Co. with the new website logo. It's going to be sweet and it's coming soon. Their email address is also in the description below, so you can contact them. Definitely feel free to do this. If you don't see something on their eBay store that you may be interested in, just shoot them an email because they have stuff from 2006 all the way up until now. 11 years worth of stuff. So the chances that they have what you're looking for is pretty high. So yeah, just email them about it. And you can also email them if there's something you want to sell to them. Like if you just have a car laying around in your drawer, whatever it is, loose, mint, damaged, in the package, does not matter. I'll just email them with the details and you'll be good to go. And they do ship worldwide, so it does not matter if you're outside the United States. I know a lot of people are fearful about that because they're like, oh darn it, I'm in the United Kingdom, I can't buy it. Now with Code Maze 0, he's got you covered. Alright, let's dive right into the review now of Jimbo, number 13 there as the Demolition Derby car. So, this guy here as a single is in Cars 3 Singles Case H. The whole list of contents is in the description below. The other cars in the case, or at least some of them, are Pushover, Darren, Leadfoot, Broadside, APB, Fishtail, Roscoe, another one is Ernie, Gearson. And now if you find these in a store, you'll most likely see them with the little poster here. Bonus mini poster, and there it is down there. So it's pretty cool. And so they're actually two different cases. There's case Y, that one has the posters, and case H does not. So therefore, this would be from case H. This would be from case Y. Case Y is what people are generally finding in USA Target stores outside the United States. Seems to be case H. So like Philippines is where this case first showed up at, but my stores kind of stinks. So Code Maze 0 is definitely the best source of cars for me. And it's actually nice that they're showing up with the posters because, I mean, that's a free bonus mini poster. And the cases have the same exact content, so you don't have to worry about something being in case H, but you find Y, they're the exact same, just the posters are the difference there. So you have the Cars 3 logo here, red and black, Jimbo as the name tag. I already talked about these. The description here reads, blindsided by a new generation of piston car racers, Lightning McQueen finds himself suddenly pushed out of the sport he loves. To get back on top, he will need the help of a young race technician, inspiration from the late fabulous Hudson Hornet, and guidance from a few old friends along the way. Alright guys, it's time to open up this awesome Demolition Derby car, even though it seems like you guys don't really think so. But, in my opinion, he's still pretty cool. Alright, so here is Jimbo out of the package, looking great. And now I know I talked about in my review of Broadside that he is my least favorite Demolition Derby car because I don't see anything unique about him. I mean, you know, he's got the bed that's boarded up, he's blue, he's number 25's got white stripe, but he doesn't have like a special gimmick like cars like Taco has here. I mean, he looks like a taco, that's his thing, that's the thing that makes him unique. APB is a police car, that's her thing, and so on and so forth. So you might ask, well, RC Cars 5, what makes Jimbo so special and unique to you? Well, he's definitely on the lower end of that gimmick scale. He doesn't have like something that really pops out at you, but I think the fact that his bed here is like all shriveled up in the back, it's just been hit so many times that it really is just kind of like dragging on him, and the wheels stick out. I mean, this is so unique. We've never had something like this before, where the car just kind of comes to a point here at the end, and the like axles and everything stick out. It's awesome, and in my opinion, that's his thing. So first of all, I love the expression here on Jimbo. I love the determined eyes there. He's squinting, and looks like his teeth aren't in the best condition, but they're still there, and they are texturized, so you can feel them. I like the bumper here. It's all rusted out. Looks like you need some rusties. So that's a separate part. Then you have like another red part down here that matches the top color, which is cool. And now, unfortunately, he's not that much metal. This part, the whole like bed here is plastic. The front portion is metal, which is usually the case with pickup trucks, like even Broadside here included. Now, it looks like here he has two little exhaust headers, but they are very small, probably broken off. Like, it seems like they're not like even, so they might have gotten like broken off, or I don't know, shorn at some point, because usually they're pretty large. Like here, let me show you on, yeah, let's go with APB. They're pretty long there and sticking out, but on Jimbo, they're pretty short. Still, nonetheless, they do serve that purpose of providing for a better flow of exhaust and combustion, which is cool. He has these black wires, or I think they're wires, not stripes or anything, that are wrapped around him here, like coming through the fenders there and everything. So that's pretty cool. Looks like they've kind of like tightened them and made it a little bit damaged and indented there. So that's pretty cool. They must be some like, I don't know, I'm thinking like barbed wire, something like that. It's kind of hard to see though with just the black lines, but you do feel, especially, yeah, the two in the back here, you can feel those raised off the paint. So definitely not just like I don't know, stripes that you would want for a design. Now, he does have like some damage and rust going around his fenders there, as does like, I mean, his entire body, especially here on the doors. You have 13 painted pretty sloppily there in white. Actually, it's a nice handwriting versus some of the other ones. Like, I think the worst one was probably like T-Bone or something like that. His are kind of sloppy. They're not too bad, actually. Maybe APBs are a little worse there. Yeah, they're like dripping there. So you guys get the idea. This one's actually not too bad. There's no drip. On the roof here, it's a little worse though. You can see kind of like the drip and the overspray of the 13 there. And it also says Jimbo 2, which is pretty sweet. I like that. I don't know what the 2 is for. Maybe it's like the second in the family. I don't know. And it also says it right there as well. It's kind of interesting though. It looks like the I over here is capitalized, but here it is lowercase. So just something interesting about that. I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. This 13 looks sloppier because you can see the drip there of the 3. That is not on this one over here. But just observe all the damage. Pretty cool. Excuse me. On the back window here, looks kind of boarded up, and obviously it does say wanted in very sloppy handwriting, which is actually pretty cool because it looks like he was like, I don't know, a stolen vehicle, wanted, I don't know, criminal, whatever, but he puts that on there just kind of to make him look really cool, rough, tough guy, something like that. Now moving on to the bed here, the pickup bed. I like the texture and all the little divots there. Very cool. You can see kind of like the dented up, dirty, rust, scratches back here. You can see the like metal, the gray paint, or the like where the paint was scratched off, I should say. And it really looks like it was heated up and then just bent to where it wanted to go. But most likely he just got hit so many times this way. Or maybe, I don't know, something crushed him back here, makes further bit him. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, something happened to him. It just looks like an alligator beak. Or like a snout of an alligator back here. I don't even know. That's a weird comparison, but it really does look like that to me. So just soak in all the details. His rims are just brown. Kind of cool. And I like how his front tires are treaded there. You can see the treads. Usually it's the back tires that are treaded. You can see here on Broadside that's the case. And also with, what's another one? There's like another one. Oh yeah, Taco, the backs are treaded. So it looks like the pickup trucks are that way, but of course with him it's the other way around. Maybe he switched them out, but they stick out pretty far here in the front. In the back, they stick out to where they should be, like if it didn't get all bent in, but they are not treaded. And you can see here on the base, just kind of like the normal information encoding. He has 3 rivets there. One, that one's really deep. And then the one back here, the plastic one. So very, very cool. I just really like this guy. I don't know why you guys don't like him so much. I find him just very unique and interesting because, like, I mean, look at that. It's so dragging there. I mean, he rolls normal because it's up that high. Like, it's up just high enough, but still very interesting. And by the way, there's a cool, like, little black rectangle right there. I find that kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on. But now let's do some comparisons. We'll do a quick comparison here with Broadside. I don't think they were the same pickup truck model. I think Jimbo is longer. Yeah, definitely longer, but they're kind of similar actually. It's nice to finally have 2 cars in the Demolition Derby that I can compare to that, you know, make a little sense. I know a lot of cars that I've been comparing the DD cars to don't really make any sense at all, but just the way it is. Here's a Roscoe. Now he's actually a pickup truck if you remove the back portion here, the bed cover, but yeah, they're pretty different. So it's kind of hard to visualize because I can't like remove the cover or anything like that. One more Demolition, actually 2 more Demolition Derby cars. Here is Taco. They look pretty similar. I have to say they probably are the most similar. Let's do all 3 of them actually. Broadside, Taco, and Jimbo. Yeah, they actually look pretty sweet. All the pickup trucks of the Demolition Derby so far. I don't think there will be another one. Yeah, I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. I don't think there will be. I think these are the only 3 contenders that are pickup trucks. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, 4. I keep forgetting about Todd, but, you know, like, since Mattel didn't make him beat up or dirty, it's really hard to, like, point him out. But, yep, he was in the Demolition Derby. Want to compare them just for laughs and giggles, even though they are very different. And also, let's compare him to Dexter Hoover. Nah, not really, but a pickup truck that is pretty recognizable for most collectors because he's probably like, yeah, like, I mean, he's just one of the most popular pickup trucks. Hank Coulson, just pretty generic, same model as Dexter, but without the details and the flag, of course. Quite a bit bigger than Jimbo, a more modern model versus Jimbo's old one. And last but not least, simply put, Mater. I mean, kind of a pickup truck. If you take out the cables, you would get a pickup truck. Had to do another silent cough there. Was that this video? Excuse me, another silent cough, but I think it might have been last video on Bertha Butter's Wagon. It was either that or earlier on in this video where I had to do a silent cough. Definitely Bertha. But there you guys go. That is all for the comparisons. And that was the last Demolition Derby car I have in my possession right now to review. I should be getting some more in the near future, like Blind Spot. Who's the other one? High Impact. Hit and Run. Those are like the next ones. There's one more. What was the other one? What's the other one? RC Cars 5, there's one more. Yeah, it's just not coming to me right now. So, yeah, they'll be coming soon, but it seems like there will be a little break for right now. So let me know out of the following Demolition Derby cars, which one is your favorite? Actually, you know what? We're just going to do the pickup truck. So you have Jimbo, Taco, and Broadside. My favorite is probably Taco, followed up by Jimbo, and then Broadside definitely in last place there. So now we'll do a little group shot of a bunch of DD racers. Thank you guys again very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bailey Mays over at Amazing Boys Toys Co. Thank you again for Jimbo and pretty much all these other cars here in the pic that you see as well. This really concludes like all these cars that I got all at one time. This is the last one until I get more, of course, which should happen. So thanks again, guys. I will see you next time. Bye now.